Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video, the Terry video. I already reacted to the trailer on stream, so now we're gonna take a look at a more in-depth situation. His model, there's something weird about his model, especially how he looks when standing still. Hunched over in a very unnatural way, and you see, this is from the Steam post they made, and he looks weird. There's something about how he's standing, he's way too straight. In KOF, he's usually more hunched over, like this, so this makes more sense, I guess, for the position he's in. Fatal Fury, he looks like this. Also, his face, not the best compared to how I usually see Terry. He looks weird. There's something about his face that is hard to explain, but that's the model. The animations, the sounds, the effects, all of those look fantastic. I've been playing KOF for a long time. You know that. I'm Latino. I have to play KOF and SNK games in general. So I've been playing Terry for, I don't know, 20 years, more than 25 years, so I know a bunch of things he needs to do and things he doesn't. I wasn't really surprised by the trailer, with a few exceptions. Terry is an SNK Shoto. In SNK, you have Shotos who have Rekas, Shoryuken, and maybe a kick move that propels them forwards. Or you have the same thing but with fireballs. And sometimes you have both, like Yori. So Terry already was a good, albeit a safe option for Street Fighter 6. He's gonna have the usual tools you expect from Shotos. In fact, these two characters share a lot of things in common. We're gonna take a look at the interesting things. From the post, you'll know he has a bunch of target combos, but there's one target combo, the passing sway. And here they describe he goes to the background of the stage, another lane, and reappears to the other side with jumping lariat or jumping knee. This is from very old Fatal Furies, where you could launch into another lane and keep fighting there, or escape into the other lane and go back to the previous one with a move. It's very old school, and he has it. However, the utility of it's somewhat debatable. We'll have to see it in-game, and he does it. That's the move. He goes to the other side. The way they showcase this is very interesting. That is a target combo starting from, I'm gonna guess, heavy punch. He goes for the kick. And my biggest question is invincibility. How does this work? Because here I feel Luke was mashing the Shoryuken on hit, but Terry started moving immediately. I don't think this is gonna work as a, let's say, bait tool. It's more like a side switch situation, because Terry already started the move, and then this character did the Shoryuken. How is this gonna work if, for example, let's say a Terry player juggles with this and you wake up with something? Is he gonna have enough frames to recover after the knockdown? I don't particularly feel this is gonna be that broken. We'll have to see how he combos, how he juggles into it. But that's very interesting, and I'm very happy they brought something from Fatal Fury. He has a bunch of other moves. The Power Wave is the classic fireball he had. Now, in SNK, you have A, B, C, D. Roughly lights and heavies. You don't have mediums. So they work around those limitations, or I would say more options, differently. And one thing that we have to recognize is the power wave. And you'll see that in one of the combos, he goes for a power wave here. This is a power wave that is very different to what I expected. He has the light one, the medium one, but the heavy one is this, just an attack in place. And according to the Steam post, the heavy version will result in round wave, a blast Terry sends in front of him that is plus on block. How plus? I have no clue. But this is not necessarily a a bait tool as they are showcasing here. I think he's gonna do it probably in Burnout, and then he's gonna follow up to something, or he's gonna just continue with maybe the Dry Rush, the Power Wave, the heavy version of Power Wave. I have no clue, but that is a move that it's something I didn't expect, and we'll have to see what happens with that thing. He also has something called a One Punch Quick Burn that you'll see several times during the trailer. This is done by QCV, the Tatsumaki motion, but with light punch. The medium version and the heavy version are gonna trigger the burn knuckle, the classic burn knuckle when he propels forwards with a punch. This is gonna be a combo filler. He used the OD version, so I'm gonna guess there's no OD version for burn knuckle. And according again to the Steam page, the second hit is an overhead. So I think they are gonna expect Terry to use this as Bison, like a target combo overhead, and you can cancel the second hit into stuff. What are they trying to do over there? I have no clue, but that's something I didn't expect. He has a new move. He has a Shoryuken. Nothing new there. The Rising Tackle. The Crack Shoot in the showcase, they didn't show what I expected. I know the move can combo. Here. This is something I expected from the Crack Shoot. If you hit the Crack Shoot in KOF games is usually an overhead, arc knockdown, and if it hits in the air, it's a wall bouncing move. I know, it's nuts. So they kept the wall bouncing motion from the OD version. So my question is this gonna be an overhead? And is this gonna be a hard knockdown? And that's his super level 1, the Are You Okay, Busta Wolf? Very classic. And talking about supers, he has a very interesting super level 2. If you hit super level 2, the Power Geyser, you can use 3 dry gauges to extend to the twin geysers. I'm gonna guess you do another QCF. But if you want to do the 3 geysers, the triple geyser, you need to use 1 remaining super art gauge. This is a big question for me, a big question mark. Because if this deals more damage than super level 3, I'm slightly confused. And since you have to use super level 2 to trigger this situation, super level 2 usually combos as any other super level 2 in the game from OD moves. So Terry might need to spend 2 dry meters plus 3, so that's 5, plus 3 super meters to use the triple geyser. Is that gonna do more damage than super level 3? And if that's the case, how much? What's the difference between the two? You might just as well go for super level 3. I'm confused about what... I'm excited. I mean, that's cool. That's something different. He has something special going on. So far, he looks, I have to say, kind of generic. Well, maybe that's for me because I played this character for a long time. That's a triple one, which looks pretty damn cool though. Also a nod to Fatal Fury doing the triple geysers. Something that is not mentioned in the post, but it is visible in the video, is a target combo starting from lows. Where are you, baby? I love the animations. And the Crack Shoot goes over fireballs. That's a given. That's the thing. Look at this. And that looks to have a good range. How minus is this on block? I need to know. Because this is insane. You can cancel the second hit into something. Into a full combo, maybe? That's Crack Shoot OD. Maybe you can bounce and, I don't know, go for super level 1, 2, or 3. I need to know what's going on with that target combo. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Basically, his newer quote-unquote costume looks amazing. In fact, I think this should be the default one. And the retro one should be the special one. Maybe that's just me. He looks way better with the jacket. Does he look strong? Hell yeah. It was impossible. Oh, before I forget, the super level 3 looks lame as hell. I don't like this super level 3. Yeah, his face, Jesus, he looks so weird. But he looks strong. He was never going to be a low tier character. He has tools for everything in SNK, and those things are apparently translated very well into Street Fighter. I expect him to be generic, and he kinda is in some ways, at least generic for SNK standards. Maybe he's gonna bring something to the table. At least the super level 2 thing, the whole situation is very interesting. A target combo starting from lows. He can drive rush after a multi-hitting power wave, which is also pretty cool. And he's definitely gonna trigger some people with the Crack Shoot, trying to jump on him. And he has a really strong crouching heavy punch, Crack Shoot, and also a Shoryuken, so he has good anti-airs. And he seems to have good range. He's a perfect character. What are his buttons? What about command normals? Does he have command normals? He should have. But I don't think it's gonna be a fun matchup with a lot of power waves and, I don't know, burn knuckles from the other side of the screen and Crack Shoots and a target combo starting from low beating the charge standing heavy punch. I expect Zangief to have a bad time with Terry. Maybe we can thunderstorm the Crack Shoot, I don't know. I hope you really like this video. Thank you as always for being here. Remember to subscribe if you really like this video. Go and check the Siberia Lab. I'm streaming very often and we can talk about Street Fighter and other things. Take care of yourselves, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep playing grapplers. Bye bye.